very attracted to the water because of what's unknown about it. The first time we ever sailed was together. A small sailboat in Minnesota. And just learning, capsizing every other turn and just laughing the whole way through it. So that's probably a pretty important memory that we share. A lot of creative people are always trying to reconnect with their curiosity, their childlike curiosity. So I think all children are curious by nature. I think that maybe us as chocolate makers are constantly trying to reconnect with that, maybe more than your average person. Hi, I'm Rick Mast, and I'm a chocolate maker.
And I'm Michael Mast, and we are Mast Brothers Chocolate.
Hi, I'm Rick Mast, and I'm a chocolate maker.
And I'm Michael Mast, and we are Mast Brothers Chocolate.
Hi, I'm Rick Mast, and I'm a chocolate maker. I think that there's definitely a lot more to us making chocolate and selling chocolate to our customer than just to make chocolate. The chocolate itself represents more than just a candy bar. You know, it represents a new way of handcrafting food, a new way of an old way that's now new again, right? It's an old mentality that's now new, and I think it's spreading like wildfire too. Cocoa beans were used as currency centuries and centuries ago by the Aztecs. So it's known as the food of gods. You know, that's what it's has always been sort of called throughout centuries and centuries. So we take pride in it, and we get excited every time we show up to work with new ideas and about how crazy we are to actually go after them.
I think we had an idea of how challenging it was going to be. I think that's what excited us. That's what got us up every morning to meet. And I think it conveys that we don't take anything for granted. We question everything we do, from the ingredients we're using to how we're hand wrapping our bars. But when we were younger and still today, we definitely have that curiosity of getting our hands dirty. Whether it's building something or learning something new or meeting somebody new or going to places we've never been before, we just yearn for that next step.
Everything kind of roots back to our love affair with the spirit of craft, of things that are crafted. So whether they are an old book, or whether they are a old wooden sailboat, or a building, you know, we do use blueprints on some of our papers. It's even the paper feel itself is the thickness of an old butcher's paper. You know, simply and carefully and rigidly hand wrapped with just a sticker on it. We're even restoring an old printing press and doing all in-house printing so that our community can craft new designs for us, as opposed to the goal being consistency and mass distribution. We're looking for, in a way, an inconsistent product. So your taste buds are not only enjoying the sensuality of it, but they're also learning. You know, your brain is learning something while you eat it. Any idea that makes us nervous or scared that it won't happen, we know that we're definitely onto something. And sailing the beans is definitely the biggest thing that we know we're onto something with this. The sailboat is definitely something that, besides carrying our cocoa beans, it carries the whole story of what we're looking to do. My brother and I think about this a lot, about how the adventure and the curiosity of how chocolate is made, and how we're showing everybody this, that when they taste our chocolate, it is like old, Mark Twain stories of adventure and childlike curiosity and that sort of independence and freedom. That fiercely independent, almost, Emersonian spirit is definitely something that we love, and we hope relates and shows in our chocolate and our process.
We may feel a literary quality to what we're doing. I think we are writing our own story as we go along. You do only get one shot at this life, so why not incorporate it in a way that's not only fun, but also make it a voyage, make it an adventure for us, for our crew, for friends, and to really just, it's something beautiful more than anything.